Since 1964, when the Voting Rights Act was passed by President Lyndon B. Johnson, American colleges and universities have considered race as a criterion for student selection. Initially intended as a policy to make amends for past wrongdoings, in modern times the Supreme Court justifies affirmative action laws by citing the importance of diversity in higher education. Yet while affirmative action has proven to be effective at providing equal opportunities for minorities for almost 6 decades, it is now only a burden on our society. Affirmative action emphasizes differences in a negative way, promotes bitterness, and downplays the achievements of minorities. It also fails to address the needs of poor white students who have been put through the same failing schools as their minority counterparts, but who do not receive any benefit in the admissions process. Additionally, while affirmative action does encourage ethnic diversity, it often is at the expense of socioeconomic diversity, something that is just as important in higher education. We as a university cannot allow this detrimental practice to continue. Thus, I propose that Penn State no longer consider race as a criterion for acceptance. All race or ethnicity questions should be removed from applications, and no preference should be given for minority applicants. Instead, the focus should be placed on other kinds of diversity, such as geographical location, special experiences, and especially socioeconomic status. Providing preference to students who have not been given equal opportunities in their K-12 education is more important and fair than providing preference based on race. While there may be a correlation between race and poverty level, the true cause of disadvantage in education is low economic status, not minority status, and thus preference needs to be given to disadvantaged, impoverished applicants. Penn State can no longer allow discrimination based on race to continue in its admissions process. Instead, if any preference is to be given, this preference must be based on economic status and other non-racially based factors. We as a university must set an example for other universities by creating a race-blind admissions system and by only providing boosts in the admissions process to those disadvantaged students who truly require aid.